Yep. Yo, what's up? Yo, can you hear me? setting up very similar to yesterday.
All right. You here?
Oh yeah, you can hear me?
I think your microphone may be muted.
Is it really? You hear me now?
Yep, I got you.
Bet.
Let's do it.
So this is setting up very similar to yesterday, where we had like yesterday we had this huge move up, and then we had a little support form, and then this bearish candle here broke that support. You had the bullish retest, and then the break of the bullish up. This setup is doing something similar. You move up, you have the support created. This may be the bearish candle that's breaking the support that was created. We'll see if this support holds or we get a candle closing below. If we get a candle closing below, we'll either look to take break the next low, or we'll wait for a bullish candle. Bullish
The last thing I heard you say was we'll wait for the bullish candle. I know what you're saying, but maybe you should say it again for shits and giggles. I don't know why your computer is cutting out nowadays.
Look, I switched to the desktop. I'm using my Surface.
You what?
I said I switched to the desktop. I'm not using the Surface.
Oh, shit. So you telling me you was zooming and live streaming from a tablet?
Yes.
It was perfect.
Yes.
Man. That's crazy. Yeah.
So I was saying, excuse me.
So it's a minute left in this.
We'll see if this support holds, or if it breaks and we get a close below the support.
Because it just broke the 30-minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll see if
it goes down too far. We're gonna wait for another resistance to be formed and then take it.
Yes, correct. Correct.
What is wrong with this fucking pair, man?
Right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane.
It's just like pissing me off right now. Crazy.
Same.
Act right. I'm looking at this shit below that it would have to fight through for a sell, and it's just like, why? Why?
I'll be right.
Mm-hmm.
The right side turning around you and the right side staying a little lower. Always felt like we get a little high this way, so left side too much down, right side too much up. So we want to get into that position where we tilt it. I would say now the right side works for around us this way. Again, that's going to get me in a better position. It's also going to allow me to maintain that radius a little bit. If I go this way, it's almost like the radius wants to work, let's say towards the target or towards the body. And so this way, it's very hard to try to extend that right arm outwards. So we can get a little bit of a right tilt, and then from here, just feel like we rotate the right side around us. The right side feels a little lower than it normally is. Doesn't tilt.
From one brother that loves me to my brother that knows I love him, I'm begging you to step in the ring with me. I'm a bust you. And let me tell you something. We're gonna do it with grace. But I'm a bust you. I'm a bust you. Come on, T.I., let's have fun. From one brother that loves me to my brother that knows I love him, I'm begging you to step in the ring with me. I'm a bust you. And let me tell you something.
With that in a moment. First, I'm going to answer this question. What happened Sunday in Tampa was that on America's Game of the Week, live coast to coast from Fox,
close.
Is this considered what we considering?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. I'm thinking about taking this.
This is confusing a little bit because it may be that, but I'm not sure.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure if it is.
Well, I guess if I'm not sure, that's the answer.
You're right.
Because I just hate to see it go by, but that's about it. Well, I drew my thing a little tighter. It's below. And close below. Let me see your chart. What's your chart look like? Show you. So this is what I'm looking at right here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I got like 1 pip stop loss.
To go down.
Nice. Yeah, I'm just thinking about whether or not I should just take it because it's only a pip.
I mean, where's the it's gonna get your stop's gonna get hit though.
Say your repeat that again.
I said more than likely your stop is gonna get hit though. Yep, there it goes.
Oh my god. What is this?
Yeah, it's reacting off of this support. So we're kind of stuck in this little area here. So yeah, we're just gonna wait until it clears this messy area that it's in.
Excuse me.
Mhm.
Hallelujah.
What did you eat last night?
That's hilarious. I think I had 3 deviled eggs, maybe at like midnight.
Shoot.
I don't know. Didn't make any sense, but I was hungry. And that was the easiest thing to get out the fridge. So there you go. Mm-hmm. I was supposed to go to the studio at 11 last night. I ended up not going because they moved it to midnight.
Mhm.
And I was not trying to drive to the studio at midnight to be there till 5 and like have my soul aching out of pain and like shit. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't in the mood. Those late
Yeah.
night studio sessions. I've been doing that shit for so long. It's just like, bro, I'm not into it, especially because I had a session yesterday around 4. I did with this girl in California over Zoom.
Mhm.
So that was 3 hours. I already had slept because we getting up at 5.
Mhm.
I had slept 2 hours last night. Got up at 5 and handled my business. Had that one session. Did my other things I had to do. And the guy who I'm going to work with, he was tired. He was getting ready to leave, but he was just going to give me the studio. But they don't do that for me no more. Maybe when I was younger. But I don't need it. I don't need your studio. I may need it right now because my computer's broken, but I don't need nothing that bad.
Right.
Because let me tell you how painful it is leaving the studio at 6 in the morning if you hadn't drank enough water.
Sheesh.
Let me tell you, bro. Like that used to be my entire life. Like every single day. Every single day. And I just thought it was a part of working hard.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I just didn't have a choice because I was working hard and shit. So this shit used to fly back then, but it ain't about to fly no more. Can't, bro. It ain't about to fly no more. If I do that, the circumstances got to be A1.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's insane.
What's good with you?
Not a lot, bro.
Hmm?
Threw some chicken on the grill yesterday. That joint was banging.
Yeah. So I know we're not dead over there. You feel me?
Another. I need to get a mouse. Let's try.
You said something, but your computer was cutting out at the same time. What you said?
I need to get another mouse for this computer because it's trash.
Mm-hmm. I mean, man, the problems you have.
I swear.
Have you ever thought about the problems you have? Like,
It's not even really a problem.
oh, like,
It's not a problem at all.
how sweet is that?
It's not a problem. There's some real problems.
Sweet is that? I gotta get a
Real one.
house, nigga. I threw some chicken on the grill yesterday. It was either gonna be good or bad. But that shit was good.
It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Get the fuck out of here.
Absolutely amazing.
What a life, bro. Why are you playing games? What a life. I don't know what to do when you get to that place, like where you're at. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing you're doing now.
Hmm?
Same thing you're doing now.
I feel you. I guess so.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Wait.
30-minute closing bullish. That's pretty good. Looking good to continue up so far.
You think it's gonna pass that 4-hour resistance up there?
That's what I'm waiting on. It's got to pass that, and then looking for some buys. Because the hourly is closing bullish, but it's also closing below that area too. So I don't know yet. Well, candle just closed. Look at here. No wick on the top.
No wick on the top.
Mm-hmm.
Sound like it's ready for a drop. Ain't no wick on the top. Sound like it's ready for a drop. There's no wick on the top. Sound like it's ready for a drop. Sounds like a Drake song.
Mm-hmm.
There's no wick on the top. Sound like it's ready for a drop.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard, bro. For real. Shorty I did the session with yesterday is from Guatemala. So
Oh, really?
English and Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. Yeah, it was cool. I be doing those, seems like more frequently now.
Oh, yeah.
Really, a couple years ago, I had did it because I got bored, and then it worked out well for me. And then I did some of my own, and then I worked with some Spanish artists. And this one's Spanish, so it was just natural. But it's getting easier for me to be able to navigate it, making a song in a different language that I don't speak. I speak music, so I speak all language. Feel me? I'm assuming you said yes.
I did. You didn't hear me? My mic cut out?
Yeah.
Probably did.
Yeah, you got to go back to the surface, bro. This shit garbage.
I agree.
But it's easier on the computer, though, huh?
It is.
Yeah. Thanks.
That's crazy.
Your candles, right?
Yeah. One printed up, one printed down. That's crazy.
It's not making sense to me.
One printed straight up. It's just in a range, bro. This is what it does in ranges. It's just gonna bounce around until it either breaks up or breaks down. It's gonna keep doing this. This is what ranges do.
I can only think down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 taps at the 4 hour. Who knows? It looks like a wait all morning type of thing.
Yeah. For some reason, this thing does come all the way up and break this previous high over here. I'm gonna take that buy. I like the traffic to the left on the buy versus the traffic on the left for the sell. It's a cleaner move up than it is down. If that happens, though. But we'll wait and see. If it doesn't happen, I'm just gonna keep waiting and not do anything.
That's what I'm saying. Same old, I guess. Thinking about dropping 2 mixtapes this week.
Who is?
Me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I got 2 of them that I did a few years back.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good. The people who was following me back then liked them. I just took them offline because wasn't enough people hearing it,
Right.
which probably was the wrong thing to do, but in my world it made sense at the time.
Yeah. Might as well release them.
Yeah, I'm thinking about putting them up so it could be out there for the sake of content, because I could have more content to make shit around. And really, I'm just now coming into my understanding of who I am, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's nobody like me. There's nobody even close. Maybe Drake. It's the only ones I could ever say. Drake and Kendrick, the only ones fucking with me. Jamie Foxx, you know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. But I think I just had a hard time believing it for a long time. I could say it, but I couldn't believe it. I'm getting there now. And now I realize that the music, men need it, women need it. There's no way for, like, if you're a man and you don't know how to talk,
Mm-hmm.
there's nobody who could teach you. There's nobody to teach you that finesse. There's nobody to teach you strength. There's nobody to teach you, how to do it the right way. Because everybody's like wilding out because they had bad childhoods. Like,
Right.
One thing that we did get, being from where we're from, is sense.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
common freaking sense.
Well, I won't say I have common sense, but I know how to act at least. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I at least know how to act.
Mm-hmm.
People don't nowadays. Yeah, everything about me is just, I'm just built to be a better man. And it was easy for me to look at that as a weakness,
Mm-hmm.
because that's not what seems to sell. But it's actually a strength, because it's not what's selling, because that's what is missing in the market,
Right.
I don't think every single person out there wants to shoot and kill somebody because they had a bad day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's that can't be. It can't be right.
It's just hard. It's just tricky, like navigating it all, and then navigating myself and my self-confidence and my belief in myself when all that shit got taken away somewhere along the line. You don't really have nothing to stand on, like your floor.
Mm-hmm.
And the only time I was able to be me was when I was doing the songs. But when the songs are over, I go back to the reality of what everything was. And yeah, it caused me to make a lot of backwards decisions instead of forward thinking decisions. But I think putting these two mixtapes back out will go towards going forwards.
Makes sense.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I got the album ready. I talked to you ever heard of Zaytoven?
Oh yeah.
I talked to him 2 days ago. I'm trying to see if he want to work with me on the album.
Mm-hmm.
Trap Country too. It'd be nice if I could get like a cosign from him, even though I'm doing it on my own. Like he's like, he's a king here in Atlanta for sure. He know everybody. So if I could get him involved in it, it'll be like stamped and legitimized for sure.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Sure would.
Yeah. So I told him what I had going on. He asked me, was I releasing something? I told him I wanted to put this out in January. And that is, songs are pretty much built out. I just need somebody better than me to come and make it better than what I can make it. We'll see how it goes.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. We'll see how it goes. It will be lit though. You know what I'm saying?
Would.
It will be lit because if I could get Zay involved, I'm getting features from I'm getting features.
Yeah, you
I
definitely
need
getting features. You
feel
need
me?
some features.
Yeah, I'm getting features. That, that get me up through there a little easier than me having to put it on my own. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
doing a solo album. Yeah.
I need to get. I really want Andre 3000 on a record one day. I'd like to get Gucci on one. I wanted Gucci on my Trap Christmas album, but it'd be nice if I could get him on Trap Country. That would be major, bro.
Would be major.
That'd be major. Just because he would be the stamp to let everybody in Atlanta know this is okay. You can listen to this. This is okay. If they would just accept me, then they could hear me. And if they
How much
hear
would
me,
how much do these people be charging for like bars and stuff?
depends on how hot you are. The baby, I think he should be around 100,000 a verse, maybe 200,000
Sheesh.
a verse. Yeah, yeah, for sure, bro.
Sheesh.
And that's not even the video. You gonna ask for another check to be in your video. Yeah, but he's at the prime, like he's the high point of his career. At one point, Wayne was doing I haven't told you this. I engineered and helped mix Women Lie, Men Lie
Mm-hmm.
with Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and Yo Gotti.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Wayne charged Yo Gotti $1 million for that verse.
Oh shit.
Yeah, 800,000 to be exact.
Sheesh.
$800,000
For a verse.
for a verse.
For a couple seconds of your life.
They had to send 400 before he would even rap.
Sheesh.
And Yo Gotti wasn't like a nobody. Like he was Yo Gotti at that point. It was
Yeah.
the craziest shit I had ever, bro. But when you look at it, what happened to Yo Gotti after that record? He went mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
So I know he made 5 times that back, at least. No, he at least made 5 times that back. It's incredible, bro. So I don't know. I guess it's about your thinking, your thought process.
Yeah. True story.
Mm-hmm. True story for sure. No women among the tribe, they will be jealous of love of mine. Bambi, Bambi, Bambi. My dear, my dear, my dear. So I was looking at the baby Spotify the other day.
Mm-hmm.
He was making he was like 25 million listeners a month. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he was making it was like 6 to 8 million streams a day.
Mm-hmm.
It may have been like 26 million streams a day. Let me see. Yeah, bro. I think it was like 26 million streams a day or something. Or no. It was 6. It wasn't 26. It was 6. But it was on one song. That's what it was. Yeah. What song was that? The Roddy Ricch song, Rockstar?
Yeah.
He was getting anywhere between 6 and 8 million streams a day on that song. That was like 30K a day off of one song.
That's unfathomable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. 30K a day off of one song. Like, I know the guy is making $500,000 a day off of Spotify.
Yes.
Not even Apple Music, just Spotify. Not Tidal, just Spotify. I know he's making
Title pays you
$500,000.
more too.
Hmm?
Said apparently Title pays you more too, from what I've heard.
Yeah, Tidal pays you damn near double.
Yeah, I've heard.
So yeah, I'm working my way in, man. I definitely put in work. I've been putting in work since you know me.
Yep.
Too near the lions beware. I'm good. That's not up for debate. I'm good. I'm great. It's not up for debate. I've reached that point. I think one of the things that was holding me back the most is just my inability to see. I'm trying to figure out. It's like I lended my vision to helping everybody else, and I lost access to it for myself. Sounds tricky, but you know, I guess so is the nature of life. The women among the tribe, they will be jealous of this love of mine. Yeah.
We'll get there.
Fucking right, I'm gonna get there. What are you talking about? It's almost like this Forex shit. I don't think I've been more frustrated with Forex than what I am right now because
Oh, I have.
having,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I feel like I get it. I don't know what the problem is. Like,
Oh man, I've wanted to quit so many times. I wanted to quit last week.
yeah, I could tell.
I've wanted to quit. Oh my god, so many times.
I feel like we're closer to the finish line than the starting line at this point.
Yeah, but it's usually about that 2, 3, 4 year mark is when usually when it starts.
When what?
Around that that 2 to 3 to 4 year mark after
Mhm.
you've been doing it. That's usually when it
Yeah.
the stars align.
I mean, that's where we at, no?
Yeah, I'm at like 2.
Yeah.
You've been doing it longer than I have. So
I just was doing some other shit first.
yeah.
I was real disrespected by BJ the other day. I was like, yo, nigga, I've been doing this. Like, I have a
Yeah.
whole different strategy that I put on the side so I could learn this one.
Yeah, well, we gotta talk about that one because yeah. Well, I'll call you after this and talk about
She's bananas. Like, nigga, I'm not a chunk, cuz like I'm
it.
just
He got pissed me off the other day too. But I'll call you.
ooh, just humble, bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Know how to be humble, like, you know. I learned this from VP, and he's a prop trader. He uses a different method. You know what I'm saying? He uses indicators and shit, but he's like really on his shit. He's not playing. Like,
All right.
he got a larger community than Raja. You know, he got plenty of people he done made into traders. He just trades long time frames. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes he'll be in a trade for months. That's just his style. When I started getting it to work, that's when I made that first trade that was like real big for me, and I was up like $1,800.
Mm-hmm.
It was I was in it for 3 days. I was up 1,800, and I didn't understand yet stop loss and all that stuff. I didn't get all that yet. I was just doing what Buddy had told me.
Right.
And when that bitch flipped, I quit everything. I said, no way, this is not for me. If I could wait 3 days, like I got on the airplane and everything with a trade going. Like,
Oh, yeah, you way better than me.
mhm.
That's a different level of. Oh man, that's next level.
I was doing what I was doing. I thought I just, you know,
Shit, I would freak out, especially if I ain't no stop loss set. Oh man,
it was early in the game, bro.
oh man.
It was early in the game. I didn't understand the importance of a stop loss. You know, my eye was on how to get the money, and I went right to it. When I found this is like, all right, this is in and out. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Mm-hmm.
use no fucking tools and be back and forth. I had a document that I had made to fill out before every trade because my trades were going to be substantial enough that they would be warranting of a document being filled out. You know what I'm saying? To make sure I'm following all my cues and getting all my confirmations so I could check after myself. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Ben did all this stuff. I could go trade that way now if I wanted to, but I was trying to get to the money faster. So I started trying to pick up this way. Now I'm realizing I don't need to rush to the money. I just need to get these skills down.
Mm-hmm.
Before I was just trying to pay some bills because, you know, that's how I got to do around here. I got to figure out a way to pay what I got to pay every time. I got to figure it out. So
Mm-hmm. I've heard so many people say that's the wrong way to approach trading.
yeah,
Even if you have to, if it's something you have to do, then that's you gotta find another way to do it and not trade. You'll just end up losing a bunch of money. It's the same way with poker. If you
yeah,
approach poker that way, you're gonna lose every single time.
yeah, yeah. Something about your mindset affecting your decisions is deeper. It's just deep, it's deeper. It's way deeper. Way deeper. So yeah, that shit had me heated a little bit, but not really, because he'd be on some clown shit a lot of times. But slight disrespect. And so we'll talk about it later.
I was disrespected for you. Like what? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I was just there's a couple of things in those messages that were exchanged that I wasn't too keen on.
Also, I'm gonna be honest, BJ, no, I don't be going for his bullshit.
Same. I think you figured that out in this recent conversation. It's like straight a little bit and then
Fucking guy. He's amazing. I don't know how he's made it so far.
Yeah, I mean, I'm blown away.
Honestly, I'm not even trying to talk disparagingly. I don't know how he's made it so far. I could look at it right now and tell you I don't know. I know at one point he had a company that was doing like magazine coupons or something like that.
See, I didn't even know about that. The only company I knew about was the debit cards.
The what?
The card machines, the card readers.
Oh yeah.
That's the only one I ever knew about.
Yeah, he had one before that where he was doing like this local book that would pass out that had coupons in it.
Mm-hmm.
I think he was doing. I think that was doing good for him for a long time. I think that's how he got the house. And then he moved on to that card reader service, whatever that was all about. Now I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently he had, I'll tell you about it later. I'll tell you about it later. He told me and I was just like, okay.
Mm-hmm. What a world we live in. What a world we live in. Who'll be jealous of this love of mine? You sit alone in my hotel and cry. The women among the tribe.
So if we get a break below this low right here, I'm gonna attempt to sell. I'm gonna get down to this level down over here. It's gonna be. I don't know when it's gonna happen, but if it happens, then I'm just gonna do it. And see what happens down over here.
You feel confident in this for what reason? Because it's a 30-minute confirmation or what?
Yeah, so you had this first of all, you had the range here. The bullish 30-minute here. The point came up, it closed above, but it didn't close with the wick on the top. So this one here completely erased this entire move up. So it completely engulfed this entire move. And it closed back bearish. So if you get further bearish continuation, if it breaks below, that tells me that this thing is gonna be down because it didn't continue its move up. So I mean, if it can't go up, then it's gonna go down. So if it breaks that low, then I think it's just because it couldn't continue the move up. And also, this is a bearish candle closing at this bearish candle here, the previous one, bearish candle closing at resistance. That's what's 4-hour resistance. Yeah, so you got all these up here.
I
4
hate
hours.
that it broken up because I felt like you were saying something good. I just didn't hear it.
Which part did you not hear?
Pretty much all of it.
Oh, so this bearish candle here. This bearish candle here pretty much closed. It closed below this area over here. This bullish candle. So the bullish candle came up. It met 4-hour resistance, and it didn't continue its move up. And this bearish candle here completely engulfed this entire bullish candle. So this whole bullish move was erased by this bearish candle. So if this thing is going to continue down, it needs to break. If it does break below this low, then that's confirmation for me that it's going to continue down because it didn't continue. If it wanted to continue up, it would have broke this high over here after this resistance and continued up until this wick over here.
But isn't that the nature of a range in general? That it's just
it is. It is. But looking at
my only question is, what's your protection from the close below and then the retracement right back into the zone?
There's not really one. I just have a stop loss above this candle. Just expecting it to continue down. Just based on what just happened. But if it doesn't even break this low over here, then there's no trade anyway, because it's not even broken this low yet.
Yeah, so tricky. It's very tricky.
Yeah, it's a tricky trade. It's a risky trade, but I think it's one that's warranted. You have a top wick so far. You don't have a bottom wick yet. This thing is asking to make a bottom wick to break here and continue. So I do like the fact that you do have a top wick already. So that when you do flip and go down, we shouldn't be going back above this wick up here. So I do like that. That's something we typically look for. That top wick to form. But we'll see. It may not even come down here to break, and it may just stay up here and close up here. So
still don't get, like, even if it came down and broke that, this is the whole thing with Forex that's messing me up right here.
Yeah, it's not like a set thing that happens every single time. It's just most of the time, and then you look for situations that closely relate to the story that you're trying to tell. This story here is this support is right here. If the support gets broken, it's going to continue down to this over here. As of right now, it's in a range, but based on what's happened in the range, I'm expecting the support to be broken. Unless you get a close back in the range, then it's just going to play in it again. But if this thing comes down, breaks out of the range, we're heading into New York. So something's going to happen. Either it's going to go up or down. So heading into New York, if I'm expecting this thing to go down, then it's going to break this low and continue down. heading into, the volume into New York. So based on these candles that have formed, the story that they're telling. Well, they're telling me.
Mm-hmm. So the story is, it came up bearish hours ago, even before that. Met 4-hour resistance. It went bullish there, and then completely reversed and had a rejection wick to come back down.
Mm-hmm.
Formed support, went back up, tested 4-hour again, didn't work,
Mm-hmm.
and went back bearish.
Mm-hmm.
Tested again, and then went back bearish. But all these times it hasn't broken resistance.
It hasn't broken resistance or support.
Or support, yeah.
Yep. Hasn't broken either one of these. So the next time that it has a possibility of breaking is coming up at 8:30 area. So if it is going to break this low over here, then that's when I'm going to get in, or it's going to close up over here and then continue up. It's going to do one or the other, but
getting that low, if it breaks because of the time of day it is,
yes,
not because it's necessarily the most sound move, but
no,
because
just because of the time of day and the volume that's expected around that.
Okay,
It should give you your push that you're looking for. But we'll see. Nothing's happened yet.
We're on this back half of this 30-minute candle.
Yep, just started.
This is brutal. I'm telling you, there's no way this shit is this hard. This has got to be a difficult month or something.
It is a difficult month. You got the election coming up. I mean, you got some crazy stuff happening this next coming month. It'll probably regulate itself out of December or beginning of next year.
They keep putting out news and candles jerking
Mm-hmm.
out of nowhere. I just need to get on the right side of things. That's all. I'm just on the wrong side of things right now, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you at in the challenge?
I'm doing so horribly. There's nothing worth talking about. I'm about to lose the whole challenge. I think I'm down 700.
Gotcha.
I mean, I was maintaining, and then that was a bad day the other day.
Mm-hmm.
And then, bad trade here, bad trade there, $70 here, $30 here, $70 here, $60 here. And you end up at where I'm at.
That adds up.
That's why I'm getting frustrated, because I know what I'm doing.
Same. I'm in the same boat. I'm getting frustrated too, because we both know what we're doing, and it's just half of it's execution.
Yeah, really, it is. Half of it is
more than half of it is execution.
I'm assuming all of it is execution, because I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Which is the tough part, I feel like it's got to be just a smidge easier, because I don't ever see them sweating when I watch the live stream. What's up, man? You straight? What's going on with you? This thing really looks like it wants to go bullish.
It does.
Looking at the hourly, especially. Oh, Bambi. So what you know about the stimulus, bro? Are we gonna get that or what?
I don't know, bro. I'm hearing mixed things. I don't know.
What are these mixed things? Because I'm not hearing nothing.
I heard something yesterday saying they were gonna have a plan or a deal together before the election, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think that's gonna happen. I forgot where I read. I forgot where I read it at. Either I read it or I heard it on CNN or something.
I don't think the Democrats will let a stimulus come out before the election. Because if a stimulus comes out before the election, then people are going to be in favor of DT, I believe. And I just don't. I think they'd rather have us suffer until it's over and then act like they're the savior.
Right.
I think that's why he's talking his crap right now about make it big, so he could be the hero. We just all want to be the hero. So much so that they hurting everybody else.
What kind of world do we live in?
Mhm.
Bill Cosby is in jail.
What'd you say?
I said, what kind of world do we live in? Bill Cosby is in jail. I know he's been in jail 2 years, but I'm just saying, like, just think about it.
I don't know. Oh, God.
All people, Bill Cosby is in jail,
Rotting away too.
rotting away.
I don't know how Bill Cosby is in jail. Oh, he like dropped some pills in somebody's drink or something.
So he did some shit like that. Yeah.
A lot, maybe a lot.
Yeah.
That's what they. He did it a lot. He didn't just. It's a tough one, bro.
Like,
I wasn't there.
Tory Lane. Oh, not Tory Lanez. Bill Cosby is in
Tory Lane,
jail.
he's a joker. I don't know what he's got going on.
He shot a whole lady and it's not in jail. Like, what?
Ain't nobody proved he did it yet.
Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly, right? That's very strange. He's saying he didn't do it. She's saying he did. And she's playing her case out in the media because and he's acting like a clown running around the strip clubs throwing money still. So it don't seem like a solid campaign strategy to prove your innocence.
Yeah, whether he did it or not, he's acting real guilty.
Yes, niggas acting crazy, man.
Meanwhile, we can't even freaking. I'm not going. Never mind.
Trying to get GJ, man.
I'm not gonna go.
That's hilarious. Like, the funny thing is, to prove his innocence, he's trying to prove it to a bunch of fucking coons. Like,
right.
In the cooniest way, knowing that these white people is about to be the judge, jury, and executioner of his fate.
Mm-hmm.
At least when Chris Brown beat up Rihanna, he put on a blue shirt and a blue tie and went on Larry King. He at least showed remorse.
Yeah, he apologized.
You know what I'm saying?
He issued a sincere apology.
Whether or not it was by his publicist or not, he at least followed directions.
Yeah.
This boy
and that's why his career is alive right now. Because oh, buddy, if he don't do nothing, I mean, I ain't gonna say it's over. Because I mean, people forget, but I don't know. It's whatever.
It's a weird thing, bro. For sure. I doubt it'll ever be the same. Like, he can get this little play on social media, but he's not gonna be on Saturday Night Live or nothing like that.
Yeah, no. Did you see that episode that she was on?
I think I didn't see her perform, but
I did. Me and my girl watched it.
What your girl say?
It was pretty good. She was shocked, but she was proud, of course.
Oh, she was proud.
Well, proud's not the right word. She was
I hope not.
proud's not the right word. She was shocked isn't the right word either. I don't know what the right word is.
Hopefully perturbed.
That'd be a good word.
Maybe in a level of slight acceptance because it is what it is, but hopefully slightly bothered still by this woman up here twerking and saying she's a savage, but then saying protect Black women.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. That's where I was going with that.
Yeah, like protect Black women, and you fucking causing childhood traumas right now. You're kidding me. I listened to this Brandy song day before yesterday. It's called Almost Doesn't Count, right?
Oh yeah, that's my.
And it's just got these emotions in it that when you hear it, you get transported back to when it happened, when it came out, and then you have a full range of emotion based on the emotion in the song.
Right.
I can imagine what's going to happen to a child now when they turn 30.
Yeah, and they hear these songs.
Because this is like trauma. This is like sexual abuse. Who's ready to be exposed to this at such a young age? Everybody I know who's exposed to sex prematurely ends up being a victim of sexual abuse, some type of sexual fiend, and their whole psychology has been affected. And the way that they go about their lives and make their decisions and their choices are affected by the fact that they was exposed to sex too early. Megan is like going with this thing because it's okay because she's an adult, but she's promoting her shit on Billboard and Saturday Night Live and like biggest day for everybody to get exposed to it. And I don't know if it's just America that doesn't care about children and only cares about itself because America itself is so old. Like the leadership in America is so old that maybe they don't care. But something isn't right here because the way that Brandy song flashed me back, if I was back to some shit that was lightweight sexual abuse, that would have been catastrophic for my day. It would have been catastrophic.
Right.
Just because, like, some of those songs, like, she was just singing and it's about sadness and stuff, but that's cool. But I felt sad. And when I flash back to it, I have an overwhelming emotion that wells up in me that I have to feel and deal with. And there's an entry. I can't imagine what is going to happen. I can't imagine. It's just sad. It's worse than pathetic. It's sad. It's sad. It's some women who talk way nastier than Megan, but they have their own platform and they're not the number one star in America. The overwhelming voice to the people the overwhelming voice to the women. It's just a rough example. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's a rough example because here's the thing: women have to understand masculine energy because without it, they won't be able to make it as easy in this world because the world is run by men. So being feminine, if you don't understand masculine energy, it's easy to get wrapped up and taken advantage of and obviously disenfranchised. So they have to come to some type of conclusion about masculine energy from somewhere. And I think Megan gives them that because she's like this big boss bitch, right?
Right.
Persona. So I think it's accepted because they can get those feels and feel like they matter and feel like something powerful. But at what cost? I don't know. At what cost? I don't know, man.
That's an interesting take.
I mean, I support Megan 100%. But for Megan to be the voice that's going to be like, if you had a daughter, cuz, are you kidding me?
Yeah, no, scary.
If you had a 9-year-old daughter right now, listen while you're not around on TikTok, watching girls shake their ass and stick their tongue out, saying they're savage.
Yeah, I'm furious. I'm furious. Like,
Are you kidding me?
I'm furious.
Like, there would probably be no limit to my action. Just because I felt like something of mine was in threat, there would be no limit to my action on how I would go to rectify that situation. That's unreal. And now it's on Saturday Night Live. Like it's on every major, BET Awards, shaking ass.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday Night Live, shaking ass. I don't hear no song about Black Lives Matter, even if that's a thing. I don't hear no song about, you know, keep your head up, little girl.
Right.
That's not what's the message. That's not the message. It may be one sprinkled in there somewhere, but it ain't the message. The message is I'm a savage. And now they're trying to switch the message to protect Black women, but it's too late for that. What, Marlon? You seen anything Roger had to say?
Hmm?
I said, have you seen anything Raja had to say this morning?
About what?
What's going on with this range?
No.
Everybody knows that almost doesn't count. I can't keep on. Ooh. Never really sure. No. You know that I could give you. I could not imagine if growing up, all the like I have my own deep issues from all of the R. Kelly my dad listened to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Deep issues. I couldn't imagine if motherfuckers was shaking ass right in front of me with OnlyFans accounts. So I could, as a child, idolize you and then go look at your OnlyFans.
Yeah, that's insane.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Lopez had an OnlyFans when I was growing up, I would be a wasted mess.
Right.
I would be a masturbated, wasted child.
Like it would be. It wouldn't even be.
Bro.
Like,
Bro, I would want nothing out of life but to find a real life Jennifer Lopez and fuck her over and over.
that's it.
And then go fuck the next one after I hurt her feelings because I fucked one while I was fucking her. Like, and that's all I would be.
That's all. That's it.
It's literally the only thing I would have become. I bought everything that had Jennifer Lopez's face on it. It was a magazine. It was anything. That's how I started learning Spanish because she had a song in Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Went to Walmart and bought a fucking translator to type in the Spanish words and translate them to English just so I would know what Jennifer Lopez was saying to me.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? That's how much I love Jennifer Lopez. If she had an OnlyFans,
Oh man, it would have been a wrap. Like so much money. So much money. The thing is, they're not. From what I've heard, they're not even that expensive.
what, the OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Like, you got some of them are. It all depends. The artist, whoever the artist or the procurer or the what is it? Not concierge. The
I don't know what they're called.
Curator. The curator of the content
Mm-hmm.
can pick a price. So.
Oh, so they pick the price. Okay.
Yeah. So some girls I see they're like $10 a month, like little girls who work at Hooters and shit. Want to show some ass or something like that. $10 a month. You can subscribe to a local girl. Some of them are like 50.
Sheesh.
For like the bigger accounts. There's a dude on there I know who charges 50 a month, but he only gives out like financial data. You know what I'm saying? Like how to fix your credit, how to raise your credit score, how to buy a house with no this, how to, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Shit. And he's like one of the top 2%. He charged $50 a month. He's maybe worth it, but you know, most of these girls out here just shaking ass and showing pussy for $30 a month.
For $30 a month, I'm like, it's. I mean,
I
know it's free. Like,
but see, it gives them an opportunity to have their own porn channel and be in control of it. And you know, if you're making $20,000-$30,000 a month off of showing ass, because there's so many hurt little boys out here, you know.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Why not take advantage, right?
I mean, if you're willing to do it.
If you're willing to do it, then yeah, why not take advantage? But
Yeah, you are in America.
we are in America.
Money over everything.
Mm-hmm. Insane. Looks like it's a no trade day for us.
You heard here, huh?
Yeah, I'll get ready. I think I'm like the only person that's gonna be at work today. So, well, the only manager that's gonna be at work today. So, I kind of got to be there.
Sounds like fun.
Not really, actually. No, I wish it was fun. I would make my day a little better. I'm probably gonna.
Yeah, hit me up when you get free so we can finish this.
I'll be free most of the day.
Say what?
Said I'll be free most of the day. I probably won't be doing much work.
What a life you live. My girl is gonna need the Acura, bro, pretty sometime soon.
Whenever she need it, let me know. I'll find her whatever she wants.
All right.
Find her whatever she wants.
I'll let you know.
Yeah, let me know.
All right, for real, hit me up because I need to finish this conversation about.
Oh yeah, we definitely do. Yeah, I will. As soon as I get to work and get situated, I'll call you.
All right, peace.
All right, yeah.